Hello. Farming versus delegated liquidity pool. What is the difference? Hi, friends. This is your friend and brother Lucky Matthew. Today, I'm going to be walking you through the process of understanding the difference between the farming and delegated liquidity pool. Before I begin today, please, if you're visiting my channel for the first time, do well to subscribe to the channel and turn on your notification bell so that when next I'm presenting an opportunity like this, you will be the first to be notified. So welcome to my channel. What is the difference between the digital farming versus delegated liquidity pool? Before I begin, here is a little disclaimer. This internal working material is intended solely for informational and educational purposes only. So do your due diligence before you key into any opportunity. I am not a financial advisor. I have been experiencing goodies and income inflow of money through this business opportunity, and that is why I chose to always pioneer and teach people on how it works and how you can harness money from this same system. So let's move on. Digital farming versus delegated liquidity pool. What is the difference? Most of us in the time past had invested or partake in one of our digital farming or the other. And most persons don't know the difference now that we have a new program known as the Delegated Liquidity Pool. Now, the digital farm was very good, but there was still issue. So let's quickly look at some differences, important differences between the digital farm and the Delegated Liquidity Pool, and why you should come on board the DLP, the Delegated Liquidity Pool right now, why you still can. So let's check. Now, this is comparison of some major mechanisms between the digital farm and the delegated liquidity pool. The currencies that was used in the digital farming, they came with 100,000 max supply. 11 million max supply, 11 million max supply for what do I mean by max supply? Max supply simply means the total amount of this currency or that currency that existed in the lifetime of that currency, 11 million. Now, in cryptocurrencies, one major thing you have to consider while making a choice, cryptocurrency is the maximum supply. A currency that has a very, very, very large supply has a very tiny chance of appreciating in value. When I say very large supply, there are some currencies like that has millions, billions and trillions of maximum supply, which means there's so much of it in circulation to go around, and there is less demand for it. And therefore, the price does not really move as expected. So our legacy coins that we used to have, the PLCU, PLCUX or PLC, the max supply was around 11 million. Now, that of this Ultima token, which is the currency that is built on the smart blockchain, had just 100,000. So you see, this has a very high potential of skyrocketing in price. No wonder we are expressing what we're expressing now in the market. Now, number two, daily max supply. This doesn't have daily max supply because when the digital farm was on, we were having coins entering the market according to the number of harvests people are making from their farms. But this right now, with the delegated liquidity pool system, what will be coming out is just 50 tokens per day, 50 tokens per day. Now, this is halving. Halving is a special tool that ensures that the currency that enters into circulation reduces yearly in this instance. But our legacy coins never had halving. But now we have the Ultima token, even though it's 100,000, only 50 Ultima token that comes out daily, it has halving, which means reduction of the currency by half. The halving happens yearly, okay? So every day, 50 Ultima token comes out right now. So the next halving, it will be reduced by half. What comes out daily will be by half. Then the next year again by 12, the next year by 6, the next year by 3, the next year, as of 2028, in 2028, we'll have just one Ultima token coming out from the dedicated liquidity pool daily. Now, lifetime bonding, yes, this one had lifetime bonding. Our currencies used to have lifetime bonding that ensures that this certain number of currencies that are charged as fees are destroyed. Also, this one has its own. So you see, max supply. So this one, currently we have about 2.8 million users. Imagine when 2.8 million users decided to come on board and buy this currency. You see a very drastic rise in the pricing. Okay, as we speak right now, the price is already rising, even when the program just got started. So let's move on. There's a special tool again, which is the blockchain, comparison of the blockchain. So these legacy coins upon which our digital farms were built in the past was called traditional blockchain, and the blockchain was built with Litecoin source code. So it was more or less the kind of blockchain that Bitcoin had. But now this delegated liquidity pool is known as a hyperdeflation. And that coin has all of these mechanisms that ensures that the deflation happens drastically. So decreases drastically, okay? Extreme decrease. So this is the normal one, because what causes the decrease here is just this one. But this one decrease, all of this adds up to the reason why this is decreasing extremely. Now, this blockchain, this one is built on what we call smart blockchain. Now, comparing these two blockchains, this is like comparing the analog phone, which is like 3310 Nokia phone, to a smartphone. So you will agree with me that the things you could do today with smartphone, you were not able to do them with your analog phones. And that is why what the company saw, and they tried their best. And today they have the smart blockchain that is built with the Tron source code. The transaction is very fast, fees extremely reduced. The speed, the time within which transactions are processed is extremely reduced, just 3 seconds, while this was as high as 10 minutes before. So guys, these are major key to take home, okay? So let's move on. Now, talking about the digital farm had a negative effect, side effect. And that was why most of our currencies at the beginning stage, when the number of users was less, the coin was rising. But as more people enters into the community, as more people join the farming community, as they begin to farm, they get their coins, and all their coins that are getting, they are taking them into the market to sell, convert it to USDT. By so doing, we had a situation where there was massive coin supply into the market by farmers, and then less demand, which conversely pushed the price downwards. Do you understand that? So the more the coin in the market, the more the coin devalues, because there will be less demand. So let's move on. I believe this will clear the air, so that at the end of the day, you understand that there is a huge difference between this and the the delegated liquidity pool, which I'm going to be talking about now. I talked about the hyperdeflation, and I told you it's an extreme decrease of coin supply into the community as it decreasing. The coin supply decreases while the community grows. As the community is increasing, the number of coin people get reduces. If supply deflates, demand is growing and the price rises equally. So let's look at it again. Now, as the number of people currently, we are currently about 2.8 million users and still counting. So due to the halving, reduction of coin every year that comes out from the pool, the coin that comes into circulation reduces. Don't forget, what people need to come on board this delegated liquidity pool is the currency. So they go to the exchange, buy off the currency, put it in the pool, and the pool dishes out just 50 every day, no matter the number of users or split in the pool. So it reduces every year. So these are major mechanisms that makes the delegated liquidity pool unique. So let's talk about the delegated liquidity pool and see how it really works, so you know why you should take advantage right now. Now, talking about the delegated liquidity pool, the delegated liquidity pool is a system just like that gives the community, that gives the masses an opportunity to become a liquidity provider. This is like owning a share. It's like owning a share. And imagine owning a share of Coca-Cola, Unilever, whatever shares, company shares. The essence of you owning a share is to get dividend at the end of each year. So most companies declare dividends yearly. Sometimes it might get to a certain year, if they don't make income, they will not provide dividend, which means they won't declare dividend, and you as a liquidity provider or shareholder will not get dividend for that year. But you see this one, it more or less like digital shareholding. But now the advantage here is that rather than waiting till 1 year before you get dividend, you get dividend every single day. So users who provide liquidity gets rewarded daily. So you are a liquidity provider if you choose to come on board this. Well, there is a system. There is a system. What are the systems that is built in place? This system is a unique one. It is built on what we call decentralized finance, which means it is operated automatically or so fully automated, and is built on the smart blockchain. And it ensures that nobody, no middleman fiddles with the functionality or the movement of the liquidity or the rewards that is being given out. Do you understand that? So you come on board, you provide liquidity, and then you start any reward. But there are conditions. So look, let me just read here. All tokens locked in smart contract and controlled by blockchain only. Filled with users' token rewards. The pool releases rewards daily. So paying rewards from the pool daily. So let's quickly look at it again. I said the maximum supply earlier, maximum token that comes out of the pool is just 50 per day. Okay, 50 per day enters the market. So this is like daily circulating supply. So the pool releases 50 Ultima token to the entire shareholders, to the entire split holders. Okay, so regardless of the number of split holders in the pool, everybody shares from this 50 Ultima token. If it is 100,000 people, everybody shares the 50. If it is just 100 splits or shares in the pool, everybody shares from this 50. If it is 500,000 splits or shares in the pool, everybody shares from this. If it is 1 million shares or splits in the pool, everybody shares from this. So this ensures that the more people are coming in to provide liquidity into the pool, the lesser the Ultima token that everybody is getting. And of course, the lesser the supply of Ultima token in the market. Because when you get your rewards, what do you do with the reward? You need to convert it now to dollars and then back to your local currency. So if you are getting it lesser and lesser, it simply means that the market will be experiencing lesser currency on daily basis, which also means that there is scarcity of the Ultima token in the market, creating high demand and less supply, which boomerangs on the price. The price increases. Do you understand that? Dividend are shared automatically in equal parts between all splits or shareholders. The more the splits, the bigger the daily rewards from the delegated pool, liquidity pool. So what the liquidity that you're providing, you actually need to be to actually be a member before you provide that liquidity. It's just like you being a member of a Rotary Club, a member of any club, Rotary Club, whatever club you know of. Membership in those clubs are not free. You have to pay to be a member of any club. And you being a member of that club after making payment does not guarantee that everything that is happening within that club, you enjoy them for free. For example, if the club management sees an opportunity for the club members to buy landed properties at a cheap rate, they will embrace it and present it to the shareholders or the club members. So at the end of the day, you being a part of the club, you still need to cough out some money to be part of that land, to buy that land. Don't forget you have paid membership, but that is just for you to be preview of the opportunities within that club. So likewise, in this digital share or split holding, for you to be a part of the liquidity providers and start earning daily reward that gives you daily reward lifetime, you need to become a member. And in this instance, the membership varies. Okay, the membership varies according to your capacity. We have membership fee between 110 euro to as high as 550,000 euro. So each membership fee gives you a certain opportunity, and that opportunity is limited. What is the opportunity? For example, if you buy a split, if you pay a split license, that split license is a membership fee. And that membership fee gives you an opportunity to be able to provide only one liquidity into the pool, to buy only one share in this delegated liquidity pool system. If you come in with a membership fee of air package, 220 euro, it gives you an opportunity to be able to buy the shares or split of 2. So only 2 splits. If you come in with the 550 euros, it gives you an opportunity to be a member and buy shares of up to 5. So you can't go buy above that 5 if you have purchased the starter license. Do you understand that now? So every membership fee that you pay according to your capacity, and of course it has a limit. So each membership fee, it has a limit. In this community, we call it license. Each split license has a limit. So let's move on. Now, there is an important mechanism, guys, that you need to know about. This is called split token. Split token can also be called split. Split token is a unique identifier that records on our blockchain and is used to certify ownership and the authenticity of a share. It is the right to receive ultimate share from the delegated liquidity pool. So if you have this split token, you automatically own the share. So the moment you provide the split contract, which is providing liquidity into the pool automatically gives you a split token, which is the right to start earning the daily reward for your whole lifetime. Do you understand that? So it is not a currency, but a right to start receiving the shares or dividend or split reward from the pool. Now, split token is fully decentralized. It guarantees your lifetime reward, pool rewards. So so long as you own that split token in your wallet, you constantly receive that reward. Now, split token can, however, be transferred. Because of the uniqueness, whoever has the split token can be receiving the daily reward. And what is the daily reward, however? The daily reward is the Ultima token. The same Ultima token that you put in the pool is what you get in little by little on daily basis, and you don't get it for 5 years, you don't get it for 10 years, not for 20 years, not for 30 years, but for a lifetime, well over 100 years. That's when you're going to get this split rewards. That is the Ultima token, your dividend. Your dividend comes every day for a lifetime. So the more the split in the pool, the lesser the Ultima token everybody are going to be getting, and the higher the price because of those mechanisms I showed to you at the beginning. And of course, because what you need, everybody needs to come on board or key into this delegated liquidity pool system is the Ultima token. So there is high demand of Ultima tokens from the pool, by people who want to participate in the pool. And of course, there's less demand. The pool releases little by little, only 50, regardless of the number of split or shareholders in the pool. And of course, this affects the price positively, guys. So it is highly advisable to key into this opportunity to guarantee a lifetime reward, a lifetime income. Now, how do you really come on board? What are the steps? The steps is number one, buy the license with Ultima token. See what I told you? You need the Ultima token to buy the license. Or if you have the smart coin, which is our mother coin, okay, if you have it by the virtue of swapping, you can also use it if you have enough to buy the license, which is the membership that I told you that has limits and they have categories. Now, number two, once you have purchased this, you need to now buy the split contract. Split contract is what makes you the shareholder. So it's like you buying split contracts, like buying the shares, and the money you are spending to buy the shares is Ultima token also. And that money that you spend to buy the share is what makes you a liquidity provider. So that liquidity that you provided is now transferred into the pool, and an equal part of the split contract is given to you in split token. So that split token that I said that is the right for you to receive the reward daily is given to you according to the number of split contracts that you have. Do you understand that? As soon as you fulfill number one, fulfill number two, number three, you will start receiving a share of the 50 Ultima token, which is known as the split rewards, that comes out from the pool daily. And you get this daily for a lifetime. But what you get daily is not constant, because the more people are joining and buying the splits, one person can own as much as 100,000 or 200,000 or 500,000 according to their financial capacity. So the more split or shares we have in the pool, the lesser each person gets from the pool daily. Just like with the real shareholding system, if you have one share, it simply means when the company declares dividend and share that their dividend in equal parts according to the shares people have, you get just one part of that share, one dividend. But if you have 1,000 shares of the company, you get that share multiplied by, or that dividend multiplied by 1,000 parts, 1,000 splits, shares. So it makes you, the more shares you have, the more money you earn on a daily basis. So guys, don't take this for granted. So let's look at pictorial or graphical part of this split contract. This is you, for example. Let's assume this person is having just, he bought, after paying the membership, he decided to buy just 3 splits contract. And this split contract gives you 3 split tokens. And then the money you spend in the split contract, buying the split contract, is now put in the pool. So when you've done that, at stage 2, the pool, recognizing your split token, start giving you rewards daily, known as split reward. You start earning from the 50 Ultima token share daily according to your splits or your shares you have in the pool. Now, to make payment, you can make payment using this smart coin or the Ultima token from the dashboard where you have them. But if you use any of these that are on the dashboard, you're going to be buying at the rate of participating at the rate of 10,000 if you have Ultima token. But if you have smart coin, you're going to be participating or buying your license only, which is membership, at the rate of 10 cents. Now, if you've done this, if you are someone who is into marketing in this community, you will not get commission because your account will not be active for people to start, for you to earn commission as your people are coming on board. Note that. Now, the split contract, which is the share purchasing, can only be purchased using the Ultima token that is gotten from the exchange, from the marketplace. So note that. So everybody who wants to buy the shares or the contract must, first of all, convert their local currency to USDT using any exchange, maybe Binance, and then sending that USDT to CoinsBit or to any other exchange where Ultima token can be bought and sold. Use that USDT on that exchange to buy Ultima token, and Ultima token is now what you need to pay for the split contract, which is the share that you are buying, which now gives you the right to start receiving the Ultima token as a reward daily. So I believe, guys, you understand that. Now, these are the prices. I told you of the different categories of membership. Now, each membership gives you the right, a certain limit, okay, to start receiving a certain limit to start buying the shares. Okay, for example, Light gives you is just 110 euro. Okay, the contract, which is the shareholding, is just 1. So with Light license, you have just a limit of 1 share. Okay, and 110 plus 110 is equal to 220. Air gives you the Air license. The cost is 220. Okay, this is the membership. And it gives you a limit, the right to purchase only 2 splits. So 220 plus the right plus the contract or the splits is 440. Starter gives you the license that has a right of only 5 contracts. So if you have this, you are paying this for the license, you're also paying 550 for the contract that provides, that meaning you are providing liquidity as a liquidity provider. So at the end of the day, you start making money. Now look at basic. Basic here, the normal basic gives you 15 limits, okay? 15 limits. So if you pay 1,100 euro, you have a limit to 15 shares, 15 split contracts. But at this instant, the cost per split for these 3 were 220 euros, while here right now, the cost per split has reduced to 147, while at this medium, you have 40 limit, 40 limit for this license, and then 40 contracts, which means you can only buy 40 contracts or shares, okay, for this. So the cost per split is also reduced. Look at plus 100 and 100. You are paying 5,500 plus 5,500. At the end of the day, the cost per split has further reduced. Now let's move on. We have the Pro 500 for this license. You are paying 11,000 plus 11,000 for the contract. At the end of the day, the cost per split is reduced. So if you multiply this by 500, it's going to give you 11,000. Now, this one is 27,500. The cost per split is what? 37. So the split that you can buy with this license is 1,500. This license gives you 3,500. The contract also, the split contract that you can pay here is what? 3,500. So, and it's cost 55,000 plus 55,000, that's 110. The cost per split has further reduced to 32 euro. So this multiplied by 3,500 gives you 55,000. Now the diamond will have 10,000, 10,000. The cost for the license 110. The cost for this is 110. That's 220,000 euro. The cost per split has further reduced. If you multiply this by this, it gives you this. So the same thing up to the Ultima. The Ultima is 500,000 limit and 100,000 contract. The cost for the license or membership is 550 plus 550. That's about 101.1 million, and the cost per split has further reduced to 11. So guys, let's look at the legendary promo. This is the promo type. The legendary promo here is going to be ending by 30th of September 2023. So you do everything possible. I'm going to show you other reasons why you have to rush in now. Now, we have just 3 major packages for the promo. The basic, instead of getting the 15 during the promo period, you are getting extra 60 limits, extra 60 licenses, which means you can buy extra 60 shares plus the 15 that comes with the normal one. Now, the pro is 500 normally. Now they're giving you a chance to get extra 2,000, okay, paying the same amount. Now, the diamond, which is the last one, gives you what? Extra 40,000 instead of the normal 10,000. At the end of the day, you have 60. At the end of the day, you have 2,005. At the end of the day, you have 75. You are paying all this amount. So, and what you need to pay for this promo, participate in this promo, is free market Ultima gotten from the free market only. All right, guys, pay attention here. Even though I said that the promo ends 30th of September 2020, this month, okay, 2023, it doesn't remain the same until the end of the month. How? You have only 5 days from today, being only 5 days from today, okay, being the 3rd of September, to key in and receive. This is basic, for example, now, to key in and be able to receive 75. That's 15 plus 60 to receive it. After these 5 days, it's going to be reduced to 60. That is 15 will be taken off. After another from on the 16th of September, as you can see here, another 15 will be reduced, making it balance of 45. So you pay the same amount and get just 45. Now, from on the 23rd of September, it will be reduced by 15 again, remaining just 30. And from the 30th, it will be no more. So guys, why wait? If you have the capacity now, why wait? Why don't you just key in now within these 5 days and get that full 75 instead of just 15? At the end of this 30th, it falls back to 15. So the choice is yours, guys. The choice is yours. From today, we have just 26 days. 26 days left. It's ending 30th of September. Now, let's quickly do a calculation. What you stand to gain if you do a promo. This is just a calculation. It's not like it's cast on stone. What we're calculating now is just an example. Okay. Now, let's assume you have purchased the license. You now have the license. There is a requirement here, a condition for you to be able to enjoy this license at a reduced cost of per split of 88 euro. What is the condition? The condition says that you must purchase your split contracts in batches of 15 each time. So 15 times 88 gives you 1,100 euros. So each time you're buying, you are to pay 1,100 euros to buy 15 of this. of this package. So 15 multiplied by 5 times, it gives you 75. The normal one plus the 60 shares limit. At the end of the day, by the time you do it, badges of 5, 15, 15, 15, you are paying 1,100 euro at this cost. But if you have the promo, and for some reason you said, okay, I don't have enough to buy it, I want to buy little by little, like 1 or 2 or 3, you fall back to paying your contract at the rate of 100 euro, which means instead of paying 88, you'll be paying 100 euro. At the end of the day, the person who spending, when this guy who played by the rule is spending a total of 5,500, rather 6,600 euro, which includes the license, you plus a license will be spending 8,250 euros. If you do the math, that's almost about 2,000 something that you are adding because you went against the rule. You're spending extra 2,000 something euro because you went against the rule, guys. So pay attention to these details. Okay. Now let's look at an example of in an assumption that you have purchased your license and you have purchased your split contract, the 75 for basic, for example, basic. Now, we're going to do 2 calculations here, this calculation and this calculation. This calculation, the first calculation is going to be calculated using 120 days. So from 1st of September 2023 to 1st of February 2024 is about 120 days. Okay, so the next halving, when the daily amount of Ultima token that people share will be reduced to 25, will be 1st February 2024. So from 1st of September to that date is 120 days. So let's do a calculation. Let's assume that by the time you are coming on board, by the time you purchase your 75, your purchase 75 contracts or shares made up the 100 split or shares that is in the delegated liquidity pool. Now, if you divide it 1 million shares now in the delegated liquidity pool divided by 50 Ultima tokens per day will give you 0.000005 Ultimas per day for someone who has if you divide this, it's 0.0005. So each split or shareholder or each shares in the delegated liquidity pool will be getting 0.0005 Ultima. That's what this means per day. Now you that has 75 shares in the pool, multiplied by 75, okay, and then multiplied by 120 days, what you will get at the end of the day for the 120 days from 1st of September to, 1st of October to 1st of February 2024, will be 0.45 Ultimas. Multiply that. We are assuming that the time you made your purchase, Ultima token is still, by February 2024, Ultima token is still at 10,000 euros. If you multiply it by 0.4 that you had, you'll be getting about 4,500. Now, also from that 1st of February, the next 360 days, the delegated liquidity pool has done its halving. So what comes out daily is 25 from 1st of February. So 25 multiplied by 360 days, you're going to be giving you by 75, and then by 360 days, it's going to give you 0.67 Ultimas. So multiply that by 10,000 euro. We are assuming also that at that time, the price of the currency still remains at 10,000 euro. You're going to be getting 6,700. Now, it doesn't end there. You earn this every single year. You're going to be earning every single year, even though it reduces by halving every year. You're going to be earning Ultima token no matter the fraction every single year till eternity. Do you understand that? This is a lifetime earning, lifetime paying system. So how hungry are you guys? How hungry are you to earn passive income in this economy when the cost of living is rapidly on the rise, How hungry are you? Aren't you ready? Aren't you tired of running, eating from hand to mouth? Okay. Aren't you tired of running here and there looking for loan? Aren't you tired of asking or calling your neighbors and brothers or siblings to borrow you money? Why don't you key in here and start earning passive income daily? And then at the end of the day, what you are earning, you are converting it to USDT, which is a digital dollar. At the end of the day, you are converting that dollar back to your local currency, and you're going to be having more value for your money on daily basis. Now, this delegated liquidity thing is programmed to end 2255. See, it's going to be well over 100 years. So that is your earning potential. And don't forget that your split token, which is the right to receive this Ultima token, is transferable. So you can give it out as a will to your children as legacy that is left behind, or you can sell it or give it out to someone else, a third party, your brother, your sister, your siblings. So guys, this is a mind-blowing opportunity that everyone should be part of. Now, this is the roadmap of this system. The roadmap of this system. This system is programmed to make mega income. Let's look at the roadmap. 1st of September, promotion is already ongoing. Split license is now working. People can purchase the split license. Marketing plan is already ongoing. Pay in, pay out, and free market. All of these are working now. 1st of October 2023, split token, which is when people will start buying the split token. Okay, I'm going to explain that further soon. Split token will start, split wallet, split payout, split reward starts 1st of October 2023. All of these programs starts this next month, all of these ones. And then halving, the next halving I said was 1st of February 2024. Debit card, Apple launching this program. These are our apps on smart wallet on App Store. Is going to come 21st February 2024. Market cap, launching our currencies on market cap, coin market cap. Then desktop wallet, code wallet, auction. 1st quarter and 3rd quarter, we're going to be having marketplace, travel platform, crowdfunding, DEX, decentralized exchange, and Ultima exchange, NFT Ultima, NFT marketplace. All of these are going to be launched very, very soon. Now, like I said, guys, as we speak right now, registration is ongoing. It started 17th of last month. Right now is ongoing. People are registering and people have started purchasing their licenses according to their capacities. So you do make sure you key in right now. At this stage, if you're watching my channel, watching this video from my channel, please check the description section and click on the link there to register. As soon as you register, you will see my phone number to WhatsApp me and tell me that I have registered. What next? And I'm going to walk you through the process of buying your license and everything, no matter your location in the world, guys. Now, the full launch, which is the split contract purchase, is going to be happening 1st October 2023. So what we have right now is the stage we are right now is the purchase of the license. So the company is giving everybody an ample time to purchase the license and have like 30 days extra to gather up to be able to buy the split contract. This is like buying the membership, paying for the membership. This is now like buying the shares, becoming a liquidity provider. So it starts at this time. All right, guys. Thank you very much for watching. I remain your friend and brother, Lucky Matthew, and I'm happy to have shared this with you today. Thank you, and bye-bye for now.